Being asked to prepare and give a speech may seem intimidating when you've never done it before. Don't worry. You'll be speaking like a pro in no time if you follow these simple tips. My name is Kirby Ingalls, and I'm a member of the Fort Leonard Wood Toastmasters International Community Club. I have competed in several speech competitions and also earned a few educational awards in Toastmasters. Today, I want to spend a few minutes talking about how to prepare and deliver a speech. The first part is planning your speech. First, you must identify the topic of your speech. Choose a single focused message rather than trying to cover many topics. Then you should target your audience. Are you talking to children or adults? Are you communicating with people who know nothing about your topic, or individuals who are experts in your area? Understand your audience will assist you to target your speech. What are your motives? A good speech answers a need that the audience has. Are you attempting to make the audience laugh? Or maybe you're trying to build up their morale. Are you communicating a somber and direct message so that you can create change in their behavior? Finally, think about the setting. Is this speech for a smaller crowd or a speech that you're going to deliver before a big audience? You might have more opportunities to interact with a smaller audience if you can add some time in for questions and things like that. With a bigger audience, you may need to stick with a more firmer structure. And in the second part of this presentation, we're going to talk about how to write your speech. Write a single sentence statement about your subject. Try to write something that will hook your audience, and when you do this correctly, it'll grab their attention. Choose 3 to 5 points for your topic. Make sure your points are concise and direct. Choose how to keep your talk on point. Are you going to write out your speech, or are you going to make an outline on some index cards? Decide whether you're going to use visual aids. The choice to use visual aids will depend on the size of your audience and the length of your speech. For lengthy speeches, for example, they may be more comfortable to sit through with some visual aids to break up the topic. Write a brief biographical introduction of yourself. This is an opportunity for you to list your credentials without bragging. Use this to build credibility. Now it's time to start practicing your speech in the third part of this presentation. It is essential to know how long your speech needs to be. If you cannot deliver your speech within the given amount of time, then you may need to shorten it or lengthen it. Remember to include time for Q&A if it's appropriate. Practice your speech in front of someone or record it on a smartphone. Practicing you're looking at your audience so that your eyes are on your audience and not your notes. Rehearse with your visual aids to ensure they are smooth. Speak and enunciate. Pause between sections of your speech. A slight pause allows your audience to digest the information. Mark up your speech as you go, right? If you seem unnatural or a sentence is awkward, mark it out and make it sound more natural. Record yourself and analyze your appearance, your body language, and your rate of delivery. Practice a few times. If you delivered your speech in rehearsal many times, then you're going to feel more comfortable and confident on stage. Let's talk about your attire for a second. If you need to be authoritative, you need to choose something more of a business formal attire. Choose colors that flatter you and keep those bold accessories to a minimum. Make sure that you have all your materials in order the day prior. Bring your visuals, your tablet or laptop, and a copy of your speech with you. In a small room, ask someone to stand at the back of the room and see if they can hear you properly. In a larger facility, practice using the microphone. Set up your equipment and all your materials beforehand, and ensure that everything is working in the right position for your audience. Ask for a glass of water. If your speech is lengthy, you may need to moisten your throat. Look in the mirror beforehand, before going on that stage. Check both the front and the back of your outfit and make sure that your hair is neat. And if you're wearing makeup, make sure you don't have any smudges. Look around at the audience. Don't focus on one person or area. Speak and try to breathe. The natural adrenaline rush that you will receive will make you want to speak fast. Also, have a confident smile on your face. Laugh at yourself if something goes wrong. Your audience will find you much more easy to relate to. You will not lose your confidence in your knowledge, and your audience will not lose their confidence in your knowledge either. Give your audience a chance to interact with you. Ask questions as well as have them ask you questions. You can touch upon some of the points that you might have overlooked or left out because you forgot something in your presentation. But before you leave the podium at the end of your speech, acknowledge your audience, and you can do this with a smile, a brief nod, or slight bow, if it's appropriate. Thank you for watching this video.